This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon.
Yes, sir.
So
So
these are the
coming to
important
how do you upgrade yourself and update yourself?
Yeah. There are various ways which you can think of. Of course, everybody has it in their plate. One is your WhatsApp group. You will keep on getting a lot of updates. One or the other guy will keep on forwarding the links. Today, if there is a circular from particular regulator, immediately within half an hour, 1 hour, it will start popping in. That is all fine. But if you work as a practicing company secretary, or if you work as a listed entity company secretary, or even for that matter any company secretary, it is always prudent to have some sort of a software tool, compliance management related ones, which will keep on giving you a daily basis or a weekly basis what are the updates coming up from various regulators. It could be GST, income tax, SEBI, and Companies Act, RBI. All these things will come back as a compendium. That is more important, because whatever you see in your WhatsApp group, they are all piecemeals. Today it comes, it goes out. So that is one important thing, is to have a software tool. Another thing is, if the company secretaries are being paid well enough, then it doesn't matter even if you pay from your personal pocket to get that personal email. It doesn't matter, because it's just like you're polishing yourself. So you need to invest yourself, right? So it doesn't matter. So it's not a question of money. It's a question of you being right. You're trying to be right. So for that reasons, even if you're paying from your pocket, it doesn't matter. Subscribe to it to see that you get the update of all these rules and regulations and circulars. That is one. Second thing is, as soon as it comes, I download it, and what I do is, we usually take up a rough sheets for all the earlier printouts which are not required, and I take a print, mark it on a word to word on a pencil to see is there any hidden meaning into it, this circular. So of course, some people would have been dependent on laptops to work on, and some people work on iPad also. That is also there with me. But when it comes to laws and upgradations, I still follow the conventional method of, like a student, I take the printout on a rough sheet, not on a fair sheet, take on a rough sheet and then mark it. I even have a printer at home and also papers at home. At my own expense, I take a printout and see that I make mark one by one with pencil like a student, make a notes out of it. I have a diary there, make a note out of it to remember it, because you can't remember everything in this world, and every day there is a new circular coming up for a different regulator. It becomes very difficult. But in order to remember all these things, the only conventional way to remember all these things is by way of taking a printout, making notes out of it, just like a studentship. So I cannot say that I'm not a student. I am a student. After completing CS, you are a more polished students. That's all I can say. So
that's actually a very interesting anecdote, sir. I'm sure this will really inspire a lot. In fact, many people say that we should just study in the laptop only, but still, as you said, to understand the law, it is always better to take a printout, of course, like you said, on a rough sheet, and understand the true intention of the law, where it is coming from. That was a very interesting anecdote.